Hey, how you doing? My name is Keith, aka GQ Smooth, aka Mr.Original, GQ Smooth Films 2024. And today's film documentary is called Fake People and Social Media Part 4.
All these fake people in the world, searching for success that they don't even deserve. Nobody wants to face all the darkness in their days, they just wanna run away. Distractions everywhere to drain your pain, ease your brain, ignore the shame, point the blame, so take your aim. We wanna claim we're all the same, we're all the same. We don't wanna lose ourselves, but we all do anyways, and that's okay, because you can't find what's not lost. Life is about finding yourself, so it's okay to feel a little lost. We're all a little lost.
Now, I'm doing two documentaries in one, starting off with fake people. Now, when it comes to fake people, there's no erasing it, there's no escaping it. There's fake people everywhere. When it comes to a friendship, when it comes to family, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a marriage, there's fake people everywhere. There's no erasing it, there's no escaping it. You don't have to be around it when it comes to fake people or that fake person. You know what I mean? When it comes to fake people, they care nothing about you. They care nothing about you. They care nothing about your well-being. They don't care about what you got going for yourself. They don't care about your success. They don't care about what you're doing with your life. They don't care nothing about nobody but themselves when it comes to fake people. I'm telling you right now. I've dealt with a few. I've dealt with some fake people. But you know what I did? I isolated myself away from that fake person and those fake people. You know what I mean? So when you are around a fake person or people, you'll feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it within your spirit. You know what I mean? You can feel when someone's real or when someone's fake. You know what I mean? So you can feel when someone is being real with you or fake with you. You know what I mean? So don't worry about those fake people or that person. You know what I mean? Don't worry about those fake people. What's going on is God, He's going to show you who's real and who's fake. You know what I mean? Fake people, they'll pretend to like you. They'll pretend to love you. They'll pretend to care for you. You know what I mean? They'll pretend to want to hold conversations with you. They'll pretend to want to talk to you. Fake people are great pretenders. You know what I mean? And when you are an empath, you can feel when someone's real. You can feel when someone's fake. You can even feel when someone's doing something dirty and nasty behind your back in a relationship or a marriage. You can tell when someone's being real or fake. When it comes to every aspect of life, you can feel it. You can feel the energies of who's real and who's fake within your life, within your atmosphere, within your space. You know what I mean? You can feel when someone's real with you and when someone is being fake with you. You know what I mean? When it comes to fake people, they'll put on a facade just to boost their ego. They're great actors and actresses. They pretend very well to get what they want. It could be a smile out of you. It can be something out of you. It could be a favor out of you. It could be anything to suit their ego. Fake people are the most despicable people on the planet. You know what I mean? Because they don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about nobody that's in front of them, that's in the back of them, that's within their presence, within their families, friendships, relationships, marriages. Fake people are the most dirtiest people on earth. And I just thank God that I've never been fake. I've always been real. I've always been 100. You know what I mean? I've never had to pretend to make someone like me or love me or care for me. I am who I am. I'm real. You know what I mean? But there's no escaping it. There's no erasing it. There's fake people all over the world. So the only thing you can do is when you are in the presence of someone fake, when someone's pretending with you, just go to the left, just go to the right, and just go the other direction. You don't have to deal with that fake shit in your life. You know what I mean? You have a lot of fake people, even when it comes to church members. You know what I mean? I was a part of a church many years ago, and I was going to church to learn about the word, learn about the Lord, more about God, more about the word. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to church to listen to the word, to listen to the preaching or whatever. But I felt bad vibes and bad energy walking into that house. You know what I mean? And the only person that had good vibes and good energy was the man himself, and that's God. When it came to the people that was inside of the church, they were pretenders. They were fake people pretending to want to know more about the Lord, more about the word, but people were there to put on a fashion show, to find someone to be in a relationship with or to marry, someone they can just have sex with or whatever, somebody they can find to talk to on the phone. They were there to get money from the people or whatever that were attending church ceremonies and so forth. And you even have fake preachers. Yeah, you have fake preachers. I ain't saying all, but the majority of them. You have a lot of fake preachers that's pretending to want to be preachers just to get money out of the community. And my thing is, when it comes to people, you know, when it comes to a preacher, he should want to use that money for the greater of the good, not for himself, not to buy cars, not to buy clothes, not to buy suits, not to try and impress women and want to have sex with them and being preachers just to do evilness instead of goodness. You even have fake people when it comes to family. You know what I mean? And that's no secret. You have a lot of fake people when it comes to family. Some family members will pretend to want to be happy for you when it comes to something that you, when it comes to a job, maybe, when it comes to a new job or a career or your success or even a relationship. You have a lot of fake people that are pretending to be happy for you when it comes to your job, when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a marriage. You have a lot of damn pretenders within this world. And God's going to expose those fake people, those jealous people, those fake people, those pretenders. When it comes to your family, you have a lot of fake people. I have a lot of fake people in my family, a lot of them. And I'm not afraid to say it. You know what I mean? Because I'm real. I'm not fake. So I'm going to speak what I'm going to speak. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pretend for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of fake people when it comes to family. You know, when it comes to family, you have a lot of fake people when it comes to your family. A lot of fake people. You know, you have a lot of fake people when it comes to your family. Seriously. Just because you're born into your family don't mean you stay family. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fake family that are pretending to want to love you and care for you. You got family members you got fake family members that will not even invite you to a family gathering. You have to find out from the grapevine. You got to find out for yourself whether your family is having a family reunion or whatever. So you have a lot of fake family members where when you are in the presence of family members, you can hear within their voices the fake laughter, the fake conversation and so forth, the fake, hey, how you doing? Hey, I love you. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, how come you haven't called? And so forth. Okay, well, you have my number. Why don't you pick up your call? And when I do call, you don't answer. And then when I do call, you're always busy. It's always an excuse. So you have a lot of fake people within the world, especially family members. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's always that one person or 10 to 15 people in your family that are fake people. You know what I mean? So that's no secret. You have a lot of fake people in the world, especially family members. You know what I mean? So even when it comes to a friendship, you have a lot of fake people when it comes to a friendship. You do. Even when it comes to your friends, you have a lot of fake people, even when it comes to a friendship. You know what I mean? So I've had a lot of fake people in my life, even friendships back in the day. You know what I mean? Period, rather. You know what I mean? So I had friends in my life that were fake, that were jealous of me and being fake because um, I had a lot going for myself. I keep myself clean every day. Uh, I'm a man of God. I'm a man of peace. I'm a man of love. I'm a man of harmony. I'm a man of tranquility. You know what I mean? I'm a man of cleanliness. I stay to myself. I don't be bothered with fake people. You know what I mean? So you're going to endure a lot of fakeness in your life, and you can feel it within your spirit. Who's fake and who's real? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of fake people in the world. You know what I mean? So all that friend shit, it applies to a certain extent, but for the most part, you got a lot of fake people in your life, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a family ship, and even relationships. You know what I mean? You have a lot of fake people when it comes to relationships. Some people will be envious of you because you got something going for yourself in a relationship, or because you're doing something to better yourself, or you're doing something that's going to make you smile when it comes to whatever you're doing in life. Some people will have some sort of animosity towards you in a relationship because you are doing something. You know what I mean? Because you are doing something. If anything, they should be happy for you. You know what I mean? Being in a relationship, I'm always happy for that person. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care how they do it, when they do it, wherever they do it, as long as it's positive, as long as it's not sneaky, as long as it's not dirty, as long as it's not nasty, as long as it's not cheating behind my back, as long as it's not having friends behind my back, as long as it's not having people that you had some sort of sexual encounter with behind my back and in front of me, then we're good. I have no problem supporting the person I'm in a relationship with. I have no problem doing that. You know what I mean? Because that's being real. If I wasn't doing that, that's being fake. You know what I mean? But you have a lot of people, even when it comes to a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of fake people, and that it is what it is. It is what it is. You have a lot of fake people in this world. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. You have a lot of fake people in relationships that will be one way with you, and then be another way when it comes to their family or somebody or people they know or whatever. That's pretenders. That's being fake. Now, if you have a person in your life that's one way with you, all lovey-dovey and kissy and hugs and I love you, this and that, and then when they get in front of other people, whether it's family, whether it's immediate family, whether it's other family, whether it's whoever they know, then that's being fake. That's being fake. That's not being real at all. Stay away from that person. Stay away from that person immediately, because you want to be around somebody that's real, not fake. You know what I mean? So even when it comes to relationships, you have a lot of people that are faking relationships. You know what I'm saying? It can be making love in the bedroom. It can be a hug. It can be a kiss. It can be a handshake. It don't matter. You have a lot of fake people even in relationships. You feel me? A lot of people are faking relationships within this world. Even in a marriage, people are fake. Some people get married just for financial gain, just for security, just for money. You know what I mean? A person can say, well, I don't want to do this no more, just to get in your pockets. Just to get in your pockets. That's it. Just to get money. Or just to play the victim and say, well, this person did this, but in fact, they didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? So you have a lot of fake people when it comes to marriages. I'm serious. Even when it comes to being married, you have a lot of fake ass people in marriages. Saying they love you, going behind your back and cheating on you. You know what I mean? So you have a lot of fake people in the world. Um, you have a bunch of fake people that want to talk shit behind your back to other people or whatever. You have a lot of people that's talking shit behind your back for no apparent reason at all because they're jealous of you. You have people in relationships that you've told a person or people about your relationship, and they're jealous of you because you have a well-groomed relationship with that person that makes you happy, that makes you smile, that do things for you from the kindness of their heart. But it's always going to be one person or people is going to be jealous of you and fake because you have something going for yourself and they wish they had what the fuck you had. And whenever a person is jealous, that's being fake. You know what I mean? That's being fucking fake. Whether it's a relationship, marriage, friendship, family shit, that's fake shit. I don't care what nobody say, that's fake. Those people or that person should be happy for you. If they're not and they're pretending, then that's being fake. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? So now we're going to talk about social media part 4 because I did 3 already. So we're going to talk about social media part 4. Now, when it comes to social media, this goes for both men and women. Starting with a woman, you know what I mean? Social media, I think women get on social media for the most part to get attention, to get validation, you know what I mean? To get likes, to get comments, to get shares off of their photos, off of their pictures, off of their videos, you know what I mean? Off of their posts. They get on social media to post pictures of them in their bikinis or their drawers or their bras. You know what I mean? Naked pictures just to get likes from guys, just to get likes from a guy, just to get sex from a guy. You know what I mean? So women get on social media for the most part because of sexuality. They use their sexuality to get what they want off of social media. And they get on social media to expose somebody they was with in a relationship with when they could have fixed that problem. They get on social media to get likes, comments, shares, hearts, emojis, attention, validation, you know what I mean? Phone calls, video calls, comments, money, you know what I mean? All that, yeah. So women get on social media for those things in particular. Now, they get on social media for trying to promote their business. I give them that. That's cool. But that's only 5% of the time out of 100. The other 95% of the time while women get on social media is to get attention and validation from men. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all. So they got all these pictures, all these videos, all these naked pictures, all these photos of bras and panties, and got their ass sticking out, their vagina sticking out, their breasts sticking out, and so forth, is for likes and comments from men, validation and attention. That's it. That's all. That's real. You don't believe me? See for yourself. See for yourself. You know. And it's sad that you have a lot of women on there that's posting shit on social media, making it look like they're the victim. It's always what that person did. But some women on social media don't want to take accountability for their actions of what they done. Period. You know what I mean? So they always want to play the victim. I ain't saying all, but some. I ain't saying all women, but some women. They get on social media for the most part to get attention and validation. You know what I mean? And they get on social media to round up all these male guys on their page. All these men on their page. You know what I'm saying? You got women on social media that got maybe 2,500 guys on their social media page just to be liked, because they're insecure about themselves. So they need a lot of men, a lot of beta males, a lot of simps to give them validation and attention because they're insecure about themselves. You know what I mean? Even if they had a boyfriend, even if they had a husband, they still think that they need a lot of male guys on their page just to get liked, just to get comments, just to get shares, just to get validation, just to get attention. For real. That's real. So, women get on there, for sexuality purposes and also just to get attention and validation from men. You know what I mean? You got women on there that feel like they need a lot of people on their page to make themselves feel important about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, a woman can have the greatest man in the world by her side, whether it's a boyfriend, whether it's a husband, whatever the case is. But she still feels like she needs a lot of male guys. I don't care who they are. It don't matter. When you have a man in your life, that's supposed to be your friend. That's supposed to be your confidant. That's supposed to be your boyfriend. That's supposed to be your husband. That's supposed to be your lover. That's supposed to be the person that you plan on spending the rest of your life with. Why on earth? Why the fuck do you need a lot of other male guys on your page when you already have that friend right there in your face, in your life? You know what I mean? So, fuck all that, man. That's supposed to be your male friend right there, your best friend, your male friend, your confidant, your man, your boyfriend, your husband. That's bullshit. So that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? So that is a red flag. I don't care what nobody say. You'll have a lot of people that will agree with me than the ones that don't. And the ones that won't agree with me is probably because it applies to them. And if they get mad about it, it applies to them. If they have a problem with it, it applies to them. Point blank, period. It's the truth. It's facts. Trust me. It is nothing but facts. And a lot of people in this world don't like facts. You know what I mean? They don't like facts at all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't like facts. They don't like truth. Hey, when it comes to the men on social media, you have a lot of men, a lot of dudes, a lot of guys on social media trying to get attention and validation too. And how they get validation and attention? With showing off their cars, with showing off their money, with showing off their jewelry, with showing off their earrings, with showing off their clothes, with showing off their muscles, with showing off their tattoos, with showing off their shades, with showing off hats, with showing off anything materialistic to get a woman's attention. They'll show off on social media because they are also insecure men, dudes, and guys on social media. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't matter. Any social media sites in the world, you see men on there showing off all that materialistic shit, is to get validation and attention from women. And also because they're insecure about themselves. And that's the only way they can get pussy from a woman is with cars, with money, with jewelry, with houses, with glasses, with hats, with anything materialistic, with muscles, with tattoos. That's the only way they can get a woman instead of using what's up here. Use your intelligence. Use your intellectual skills. Use your intellect. Use game. You know what I mean? That is not game. Cars, money, clothes, that's materialistic shit. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. The way a man can get a woman, and this in peep game, I'm giving y'all game right now. If you want to have a woman in your life, you want to talk to a woman, if you see a woman that catches your eye, be yourself. Be yourself. That's number two. Number one is be confident. Women love a confident guy. Be confident within yourself. Be yourself. Be confident. Number one, be yourself. Number two, you know what I mean? Point blank period. It's all you gotta do. But some of these simps and beta males out in the world, they feel like they need to show off all this materialistic shit just to get a woman. And I'm gonna tell you another insecure, how insecure men are on social media. You have men on social media, they got their shirt wide open, showing their chest, got their pants hanging out off their ass, so you can see, their private parts, muscles, tattoos, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's an insecure man right there, or insecure men right there, that feel the need to have a social media platform on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, showing off they chest and everything, showing off the chest and everything, showing off muscles and tattoos and all that, showing off their cars, showing off their clothes and shoes, tennis shoes, and all that, just because they want attention and validation from a woman. And then you got these insecure women on here that got their pages on his page or guy's page. You know what I mean? Or when it comes to women on social media, you'll see a woman on social media or women that got guys on their pages that they don't know or do know. And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. Some of those women on social media, they got a bunch of guys on their page. They have slept with some of those guys. They've had sex with some of those guys on social media. You know what I'm saying? So you see women on social media, they got all these guy friends, 3,000 men, 4,000 men, 5,000 men on their social media for what? And especially if you're in a relationship or when you're in a marriage or whatever, why do you feel like you need to have a lot of guy friends or guy associates on your page when you already have that boyfriend or husband within your life? Because he's everything in one. He's your friend, he's your confidant, he's your boyfriend, he's your husband, he's the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So all those dudes that she got on her page, equals the guy that she's already with. You know what I mean? So if you got a guy that you love, that you're in love with, that you can't do without, that you want to spend your rest of your life with, that's supposed to be your friend. You feel me? That's supposed to be a friend. But in this day and age we live in today, a woman's gonna feel like she still need a lot of male attention from other guys. You will never be enough. Feel me? You will never be enough for her. I don't care what nobody say. You will never be enough for that woman. You know what I mean? There's always gonna be other guys on her page, social media or whatever. It could be TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. She gonna feel like she need more guy friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To boost her ego or whatever. Just in case you do something wrong. Just in case y'all don't get along at that particular moment, at that particular hour. You know what I mean? Whatever. So she can get on social media and post pictures or whatever just to get attention from this guy or this particular guy or these men that on social media or whatever, because y'all got into a particular argument, which it could have been solved by talking to that person. But for the most part, they do it to get attention. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how a woman can be in a relationship or in a marriage with a man that she plans on spending the rest of her life with and still got all these damn guys on her page for what? For what? Because whatever you can talk to them about, you can talk to your man about. So that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. So I don't care what nobody say, man. You know what I'm saying? And then some of those men that she has on her page are people she slept with, or people that she know. Or some women will say that people on my page are male friends. Okay, and that's another thing. A woman shouldn't have no male friends when she's in a relationship with you or in a marriage with you. Because when it comes to having a male friend, either he's attracted to her or she's attracted to him. It gotta be either way. You know, if she's sexy, you know what I mean? She got it going on. Come on, man. All that male friendship. What the fuck? What this is what I understand. What is there to talk about when it comes to that male friend that you can't talk to your actual man about? When it comes to talking to your husband about, why do women on social media feel like they need a male friend that's on social media or in life when you already have a relationship with that man or that husband? Because that's supposed to be your life partner. So why do you feel like you need to why do women feel like, some women feel like they need to have all these male friends on their page? I just simply elaborated. I simply said it 10 minutes ago for validation and attention. That's all it is, just validation and attention. And that's what it will always be. That it would. There's no escaping it. There's no erasing it. It is going to be what it is. As long as we have Facebook, Instagram, social media, TikTok, whatever. You're gonna always see somebody on there, a woman, trying to get attention from a man. You have women on their profiles bending over, showing their ass, and then looking over like this, at the camera, whatever. And you have women doing that in real life, on the streets, at a grocery store, at church, on social media, walking down the street, pharmacies, whatever. You're always going to have a woman that's trying to get some guy's attention, even when it comes to a marriage, even when it comes to a relationship. It is what it is. That it is what it is. But when it comes to social media, you have a lot of women that's trying to get male attention. And it is what it is. You're trying to get male attention. And then when it comes to the guys on there, I already spoke about that. There's no brainer about that. They do it just to get attention themselves. And the thing is, he's not doing that well in life. If he feels like he needs to show off his car and clothes and jewelry and muscles and tattoos just to get a woman's attention, then he's not doing that well in real life. He's not doing that well in real life at all. He's just an insecure guy that needs attention, a simp, a beta male dude, just to get attention from these women on here because he can't get attention from them in real life. So he feels like he needs to get attention from women on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, because he's an insecure dude. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Why the fuck do he need to have a social media platform where he's showing off his muscles, his tattoos, his car, his clothes, his jewelry, and so forth? You know what I mean? I don't understand that. You know what I mean? And then some dudes, they'll play it off by trying to post positive shit on their page or whatever when they have negative shit on their pages or whatever. It has everything to do with sexuality. But then you have a dude or dudes that's trying to cover it up by posting positive stuff that has something to do with the Lord or God or some positive, to try to cover up the fact that that's not who they really are in real life. They're trying to put on a facade on Facebook and social media to cover the fact that that's not who he really is or who those dudes really are. It's a cover up. That ain't real shit. That ain't real. That ain't real at all. Because how could you post anything about the Lord when you have pictures of posting negative pictures of sexuality on your page, and then try to top it off by posting something about Jesus and the Lord or something positive? No, not at all. Nope. Social media is actually made for women to get attention and validation from men. But then you have a lot of men acting like females on there doing the same thing that these women do, trying to get attention, trying to get validation. Yeah, it is what it is. It's real. It's real. Social media is all about validation and attention. Now, some people, I say out of 100% of people on social media, you have that 5% of people that's actually on social media to promote their business. To promote their business. You know what I'm saying? And congratulations to the people that's trying to promote their business on social media. But the other 95% out of 100% people, no. It's all about validation and attention when it comes to social media. I'm telling you what it is. You don't have to believe me. See for yourself. See for yourself. You don't have to believe me. See for yourself. See for yourself. And I guarantee you, you come back and tell me, what did you see? What did you see? And I guarantee you're going to be letting me know, yeah, you was right. Mr. GQ, Mr. Original, you was right. You was right. You was right the whole time. I just had to see it for myself. Well, I'm telling you, go see it for yourself. You know? Bro, I'm telling you, go see it for yourself. Go see it for yourself. Go see it for yourself, man. And this world we live in today, man, social media wasn't out back in my day. You know, I'm an 80s baby, so there wasn't any Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And back in my day, in the 80s and the 90s, you know, society was more content. It was more quieter. It was more content. You know what I'm saying? Even the atmosphere of people, the community of people, the communities, it was more content where you just see nothing but black people and just people in general just having barbecues, laughing, listening to music. And the way they would socialize with each other is just walking to that person, going to that person's house, calling that person on the phone. You know what I mean? It wasn't no social media, nothing like that. There wasn't no Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, nothing like that. You want to talk to that person, you go walk down the street to that person. You know what I'm saying? Walk this way, walk that way, call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no social media. Now that there is social media, social media is now ruining a lot of relationships and marriages and friendships and family ships because of social media. You know, because of social media. You know what I'm saying? So, social media is now people's relationships. Yeah, social media is now people's relationships in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So you ask a person, how's your relationship? How's your marriage? Hey, everything's going good, man. Everything's going good. With social media, you know, with Facebook, with Instagram, with TikTok. No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. I mean your actual relationship, your actual marriage. Oh, man. Things are not going too well, man. You know, we're talking about breaking up. We're talking about getting a divorce. But Facebook is cool. Instagram is cool. TikTok is cool. I have a good relationship with social media. But when it comes to people's actual relationships, it's being ruined when it comes to social media. It's being ruined. So social media is a platform for disaster. For disaster. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people that have social media platforms and profiles or whatever, posting all this positive shit on social media or whatever, but I guarantee you in real life, that's not who they are. No, that's not who they are. And I know, and the reason I know this is because I know people that have platforms that are not who they say they are in real life. They're not who they say they are in real life. They're fake, they're deceitful, they're evil, they're selfish, they're cheaters. You know what I mean? They're sneaky. Yeah, real shit. Real shit, man. I even got family members that's on social media. Half of them are fake. They ain't real. I know my family members. Half of them that's on social media are fake. They posting all this shit on social media about how godly they are, how nice they are, how positive they are. No. The majority of people that's on social media when it comes to my family are fake. I ain't saying all, but I'm saying the majority of them are fake. I can say that because I know them. I know them. So I can say that. Now, if I didn't know them, I can't say that. So yeah. There's a lot of fake shit going on in social media, man. It's a lot of people that are being pretenders. They're pretending to be somebody that they're not to impress their Facebook family members, their Facebook friends, their Facebook associates, they're Facebook strangers. They'll post shit public to impress the whole world when it comes to their fakeness, pretending to be somebody that they're not, to get likes, to get comments, to get shares, to get emojis, to get hearts, to get thumbs up when it comes to Facebook. All that shit, man. Pretenders. Nothing but pretenders. You feel me? And if you are on social media and you have a small circle of people that you know, that's cool. So this is my motto. I feel like when it comes to social media, the realest people, and this is one of my greatest mottos right here, and it resonates. When it comes to social media, when it comes to real life, I feel like in this world we live in today, in this world we live in today, I feel like that the realest people don't have a lot of friends. The fakest people got a lot of friends. And you know why I say they fake? Because they feel like they need a lot of people in their lives to make themselves feel important, to make themselves feel like they're some sort of celebrity within the world or whatever. So they want to feel like that they're important to a lot of people by having a lot of people on their page to make themselves feel important. And also because they're insecure about themselves. So they go from this person on social media to make it seem like that they're some sort of fucking celebrity or whatever within the world. You're no celebrity. You're just a person. You're just a person like me. You're just a person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You're just another person. You have a lot of people on social media that got 10,000 friends, 1 million friends, 100,000 friends, 500,000 friends, to make themselves feel like, or to a person or people, I got a lot of friends. I know a lot of people. So fucking what? You know a lot of people. So just because you know a lot of people, and some of those people, they don't even know. They just got those people on their page to make themselves feel important. That's it. That's all it is. And also, these are the reasons why a lot of people, this is the reason why a lot of people on social media got a lot of friends. Number one, they're insecure. Number two, they need validation. Number three, they need attention. Number four, they want to make themselves feel so important by having a lot of people on social media, and half of those people that's on their page, they don't even know. But they want to impress either a family member or family members or social media people that's on their page or within the world that they know a lot of people. So therefore, they want to make those people or that person make it seem like that they're important to all those people. No, not at all. I guarantee you, within all those people that they know on their page, all those thousands of people that they know, some of those people are envying that person that they got on their page. They're jealous of that person that got a lot of friends on their page. They're envious of that person. They have some sort of animosity towards that person because they have a lot of people on their page. Out of all those people that they know on their page, I guarantee you, some of those people don't like that person that have all these people on their page. They don't like them. But they feel like they need all those people. Social media is for one thing and one thing only. It's for validation and attention. Say it with me. Validation and attention. Validation and attention. When it comes to social media, it's all about validation and attention when it comes to people or a person on social media. I guarantee you. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. I know this for sure. And I'm going to get a lot of... Then there's a lot of people that's not going to like this is because it's facts. It's truth. And a lot of people in this world don't like facts. They don't like truth at all. So when people get mad because of a video like this, and this video is like this on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, it's videos like this on Instagram, it's video like this on TikTok, it's videos like this within the world in general. YouTube, all that. And you have a lot of people that are getting hated on, and those people don't like that person or those people because they make videos like this, because it's the truth and it's facts. And a lot of people in this world don't like truth and don't like facts. And when you start speaking the truth and facts about certain things, watch a person's action. If they get defensive, if they get mad, if they get upset, if they have some sort of animosity towards you because you are doing your thing when it comes to doing motivational videos and speaking the truth and facts, it's because you are speaking truth and facts about fake people, about social media. And the reason I had to do this video because it was on my mind, because I've dealt with fake people in my life. I've dealt with people that was envious of me in my life. I dealt with people that had some sort of animosity towards me because of my success, because of the person that I am inside and out, because who I am within. I feel like I don't need a spotlight when it comes to people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my family, when it comes to people that I know, whether it's people I do videos for, clients, whatever. I feel like I don't need a lot of people in my life to make me feel important, to validate me, to make it feel like to get attention or whatever. I feel like I don't need a lot of people in my life. Now, as I said 10 minutes ago, the realest people don't have a lot of friends. The realest people don't have thousands of people on social media. Now, when it comes to people having a lot of friends, when it comes to real life and social media, those are the fakest people, for real. And those are the people that are insecure. I don't care what nobody say, it's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. It is. Nothing but the truth. So, a lot of people don't like the truth. They don't like the truth at all. And, you know, when it comes to YouTube, there's a lot of videos like this that's on YouTube. And you have a lot of people that's making little, you know, crazy comments and nasty comments and evil comments because of what? Because that person is speaking the truth. That person is speaking facts. Yeah, social media is a platform for people that just want validation and attention. I ain't saying everybody, but the majority of people, the majority of people that's on social media is all about validation and attention because they're insecure people. Now, as I said before, 5% of people out of 100 of the people, 5% out of 100 of people are there to promote businesses. The other 95% of people that's on social media are there for validation and attention and for sexuality, for phone calls, for video calls, for money, for sex. Women on there bending over, showing their asses, breasts, their vagina, bras, panties, all that stuff, sexuality. You got men on there that's trying to get women's attention with their cars, their money, their job status. They're opening up their shirts, showing their chest or whatever. If you see men on there like that, that have a page or social media sites showing sexuality, and you got women that are liking their pages, going for dudes like that, she's insecure, he's insecure. Yeah. And if you have women on there that's promoting that shit, she's a cheater and he's a cheater. Because why would you have a social media site where you are in a relationship or you're getting to be in a relationship with a person, a woman, or you're on the verge of being in a relationship with a woman and you still don't close your social media site? You got pictures of showing sexuality to the public, then that's a cheater because you're showing the world who you really are. And if you have a woman on there that's condoning a man or men on there, then she's no better than he is. Case closed. Case closed. So, again, the realest people don't need a lot of friends. The fakest people, they have a lot of friends because they need validation. They need attention. They need somebody to validate their asses, and they're insecure. So that's my video for today. My name is Keith, aka GQ Smooth, aka Mr. Smooth. Hold on. Sorry about that. There's a damn bug on my. I don't like bugs. Sorry about that. Again, my name is Keith, aka GQ Smooth, GQ Smooth Films, and I want to say one more thing before I sign off. Um, I hope in this generation we live in today, people realize that when you're in a relationship or marriage, you don't need social media. I don't care what the case is. And, you know, I can see if you're promoting a business, but other than your business, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Because, and this goes for men and women. If if a woman has social media with a bunch of guys on her page, she still wants validation. She still wants attention from other men. You will never be enough. That's the
All these fake people in the world, searching for success that they don't even deserve. Nobody wants to face all the darkness in their days, they just wanna run away. Distractions everywhere to drain your pain, ease your brain, ignore the shame, point the blame, so take your aim. We wanna claim we're all the same, we're all the same. We don't wanna lose ourselves, but we all do anyways, and that's okay, because you can't find what's not lost. Life is about finding yourself, so it's okay to feel a little lost. We're all a little lost, all a little lost. Stop acting, stop faking, stop hoping for something to come in and bring you all the happiness you ever wanted. You gotta work for it, cry for it, die for it. You gotta want it. All these fake people in the world, taking what they want, even things they don't deserve. Nobody will say what they really want to say, just smile and hide away. Distractions everywhere, I scroll the page, compare my name. I'm feeling lame, but that's the game. I'll break the cage, get out the way. We're all the same, we're all the same. We don't wanna lose ourselves, but we all do anyways, and that's okay, because you can't find what's not lost. Life is about finding yourself, so it's okay to feel a little lost. We're all a little lost, all a little lost. Stop acting, stop faking, stop hoping for something to come in and bring you all the happiness you ever wanted. You gotta work for it, cry for it, die for it. You gotta want it. Don't look for it, just live it. Don't look for it, and you'll find it. Woke up today with dreams in my head, chased them all down till my feet felt like lead. I looked around and saw the beauty surrounding this big blue sky, where hopes are found. Stumble through moments with laughter and pain. Every little thing drives me insane. I took a deep breath and let out a sigh in the big blue sky, where I'm learning to fly. Oh, the big blue sky, it sings to me, an endless canvas, wild and free. Every heartbeat, chance to try under the big blue sky high. Dance with the wind on the crowded street. Every face I pass feels like a heartbeat. I see reflections of my dreams within their in the sky. When no dream never dies, can float and sometimes cry, but there's always light, just give it a try. When the stars align,